Hi, my name is John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. Tonight's nightcap, I do a job on a really old vise. It's an old blacksmith's vise, like a leg vise. You know, the one with the big handle that you jam your finger in. I'm making new thrust washer for that. A little bit of lathe work, a lot of lathe work on some stainless in a nice shrink fit to finish it off. I do a little job for Deb. We've got to keep Debsy happy. And I also put a keyway into a shaft for a high-speed milling machine. This is a thrust washer of an old leg type blacksmith's vise, you know, the one that hangs down the side of the bench, and it's got the big handle on it, you nip your finger in. It's obviously a forge and it's really old, it's been well repaired. Quite a nice bit of kit. And what the lad wants me to do is make a holder for it, or a carrier for it. I've got some dimensions there, and he wants this to be a press fit onto there. Well, the first problem I've got is it's not round. That's like a mil and a half out of roundness. So I'm going to machine that bore first, just clean it up so it's round, and then we'll go about making that, say, a press fit. Probably 2,000 or 3,000 interference fits, all it'll need. But that's obviously seen quite a bit of grafting at the time, that. As I say, it's been well repaired on the back. You can see where it's been knocked out, hammered out. That'll be a bit of decent material, I would think. I've got a piece of bar to make that. Just happens to be stainless, that's all I've got in that diameter. I've got it running in a 3-jaw chuck. That face there is true. And basically the hole is wobbling about how much it is over. So machine that out of there, make it round, and then make its adapter. The outside bit is running quite true, but like I say, it's been hammered and hand forged, so we're working with a strange piece of material. What I'm going to do is take enough out to make the hole round. Power feed onto it. Just about there. It doesn't matter what size it is as long as it's round. Spring cut just to take the flex out of the bar. Surprising how much you can actually keep on taking out just on the spring of basically the tool. One more, they're still cut. Right, we'll settle for that. Definitely. This bar is 90mm, which is what I need, so we'll get it running true on that face. That was pretty good. Do a face and cut and then go from there. I do like machining a bit of stainless. I don't know what grade stainless it is. It's a grade of stainless you get out of a skip somewhere. Cheap and Sherry Bango tooling has done a nice job for us once again. Not much the matter with that really, is there? Make sure you've got plenty of clearance with a job like this. You don't want to go whacking into the chuck. Just going to turn the DRO on and zero it. It needs to be 12.7 deep, the shoulder. It needs to be a size that's going to fit. Make it 11 and then we can finish it off. The size that's going to fit onto the bearing on the thrust washer was just machined out. Tool post moved there, that's why it went all horrible. I'll rough this out and I'll change the tip. They're coming off there fairly warm. I'm just going to turn the tip round onto a new edge for the final little bit of machining. See how much cleaner it cuts with a nice new sharp tip. Still warm, I have to let this cool down. Got the coffee while that cools down and then we can really get it where we need it. I want about 0.1 off there to make it a nice shrink fit. Like I say, it is warm, let it cool down. Normally I would have a cigarette, but those days are long gone, so it's a cup of coffee. I think we're just about there now. Just measure that distance now using the DR rotor. 1.3 off that face. Always make sure the power feed's working away from the job, but work in the direction you want it to go in. And then take 0.3 in one cut. That's it. Sometimes you get nasty stringy smoke off stainless. Really sharp it is as well. Right, so basically that's that part machined. Turn it round, put it in the other jaws on. That's going to go on there nice with a bit of heat, that. Right, the next part of the drone is this end here. That diameter's fixed at 90, I've already got that. There's a throw hole goes through there. And that gets machined down to 12.7, which is ½ inch. And it's a 45-degree cut on there. Quite a lot to come off this, unfortunately, there's going to be quite a bit of waste. There's a 37mm hole goes through the centre. I'm going to bore that now, it'll save machining all that off. Bastard. And that was the end of the centre drill. Right, so what we'll do now is we'll machine down to the stub of the centre drill and get it out. Scabby bastard thing. That's the noise the centre drill makes when it snaps. Not a very nice noise really. Luckily I can retrieve it, it's not the end of the world, but it's not ideal. Cutting that material quite nicely, breaking the chips very well. No horrible nasty stringy bastards coming off it. Right, that's the end of that bastard. This is where water soluble oil would help, but it's no good when I start the video, it gets all over the camera and sprays everywhere. I do use soluble oil, but not when I'm trying to do a video. sure I can get through without anything fouling. Splendid. Some nasty bits there trying to come out the back of the chuck and get us. Horrible. I've had them for a long time and they don't complain, you can't make them bleed. This part's warm. I take a bit more out and I'll let it cool down before I bought the final size. I've changed on it how much bigger and stuff I bought and bought to try and get a finish in there. That's better. That's a lot better, considerably better. .47 dead. I'm just going to check his drone. Those are string bastards. Right, this is the 12.7, a half-inch, 13, 2, take half a mil off that. The problem with taking late cuts on stainless, you get nasty stringy chips. And obviously you're starting to the one side, you understand the line of fire of that though. Right. Only the 45-degree angle machining on there, so we'll set the compound up to 45, do that, and there's some deburring to do, and that's the job about done. Looks good. Keep me to replace those nuts in there, but I haven't get round to it yet. Yeah, definitely settle for that. So we'll put a nice chamfer on that bow, on the end of the board to take the nasty edge off. Probably delete that little bit of film, but yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. This is where we'll find out how good the strength fit is. Might need to put a cutting torch on here to get plenty of heat into this, I'm not sure. I've got a hammer at the ready, I always do when you're doing these sort of things, just in case you've got to persuade it. Right, this here's the moment of truth. Nah, nope. Will it or will it not? It will not. A bit more heat. Right, we've got to get very dull red now. Well, it's on. That bastard will be tight when that cools onto there. It's on the right way up as well, which is quite an important thing, I suppose. So as that cools down, it shrinks, and it's really got it by the balls. It ain't going to go anywhere. I mean, before it's 40. It's off an old, probably 100-year-old vase. I would imagine that'll still be working in another 100 years. I hope anyway. I do like working on bits of old machinery. It's nice to sort of repair something that's going to be used again.